post a bouquet of flowers, if you see her post a plate of food with some nigga's forearm across the table from her, if she posts a story of her in a bubble bath with some dude with his face blocked off by an album cover, scratch your name off the list and go on to the next shit. But when it comes to bullshit holidays like this, y'all won't be miserable. It ain't cheating if she never wanted to fuck with you anyway.
Some days I'm happy, some days I'm fucked up, some days I tell the voice in my head to shut the fuck up.
Or if there's one holiday that completely aggravates the shit out of me, it's Valentine's Day. Because I don't know if y'all read The Room, this ain't exactly the generation of finding true love. This is the generation of sleeping around and hooking up with people that remind you of your ex. Take it from me, Captain Friendzone, the grand ambassador of getting put on red and blocked, the poster boy of rejection that can't seem to get out of the 90-day probationary talking phase. I hate this fucking holiday so much. I mean, for one thing, it's fucking pointless. I mean, what we do with our significant others, we honestly do 364 days of the year. Shit, Valentine's Day ain't nothing but a marketing excuse for candy, cards, and flower companies. Oh, you also can't forget about your rendezvous spots. You got your hotels, you got your resorts, you got your cruise ships, so y'all can perform the same 3 moves in the bedroom and fast like y'all been doing all year long. Hey, look, I follow Hoodville and City Boys on Instagram.
City boy, city boy.
Funniest motherfuckers on Instagram. And I'm not really a huge advocate of having a roster of females because, hey, look at me. I'm fucking lame. But I figured with this day and age, with all the lying, cheating, backstabbing, sleeping around, and the fact that I can't get no to save my life in this motherfucking city, it's always good to have a plan B. It's always good to have a backup plan. It's always good to have a couple of plan Bs. It's always good to have a little black book. A dictionary, if you will. Ladies, in y'all case, y'all can just call it a dictionary. I mean, it's always good to make a list of future prospects in case one doesn't pan out, or an Ice Spice case if one wasn't feeling you. Hey, let me remind y'all, I am single. I can do this. Because when it comes to aggravating ass holidays like Valentine's Day, when you could be talking to a female year-round, again, part of the 90-day probationary talking period, and she suddenly posted some man that she's been messing around with on V-Day, you feel played. You feel like you're wasting your fucking time. Instead of moping around and feeling sorry for yourself and being in your feelings, you can just simply scratch your name off the list and go on to the next chick. Once again, I am single. I can do this. It ain't cheating if she never wanted to fuck with you anyway. You know what, come to think of it, it ain't even gotta be this bullshit day. It could be any day of the year. Us single people are allowed to try out this method. If you see her post a bouquet of flowers, scratch your name off the list and go to the next chick. If you see her post a plate of food with some nigga's forearm across the table from her, scratch your name off the list and go to the next chick. If she posts a story of her in a bubble bath with some dude with his face blocked off by an album cover, this happened to me recently, scratch your name off the list and go on to the next chick. If they still talk to their ex, like if their ex is still sniffing around them, scratch your name off the list and go to the next one. It's shit like that, like y'all still connected to each other. Y'all still have ties to each other. Quit fucking with me. I don't care if you gotta run through your whole fantasy relationship roster. Fellas, one of these females, or ladies in y'all case, one of these men are gonna stick. Y'all gonna have a fun and loving relationship full of passion, laughter, sex in random places. But when it comes to bullshit holidays like this, y'all won't be miserable watching these fucking couples parade their love for each other over and over and over again. Of course, you can always take the long route, love yourself enough to wait for somebody to come along to love you for you, but who the fuck wants to do that? Nah, I mean, now again, this is strictly for the single people that's wandering in limbo that can't get done on Valentine's Day or any goddamn day of the year. All you happy couples that crossed over to the other side, this has absolutely nothing to do with y'all. Unless you're the flower sending, resort sex booking, forearm across the table placing, rose petal bubble bath setting, sorry ass bastard that stole the girl that was on your radar, then you're a part of the problem. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out. Oh yeah, happy fucking Valentine's Day or whatever.